Morning, we're doing another League 3D nights on obvious pass here. Actually, supported that men's would have won diamonds. And they would have destroyed us if they'd have done that. We didn't have any diamonds that time. This is where you really want your partner to go next if it makes it. Oh, he's going to strip it out a little elsewise. If he could trump. So he had that. That's not enough to order on. We actually cover all four suits. They can't get two on us unless we get Euchre. Definitely want red up go. Ads. Just I'm dealing when the ads come up, so I do have extra time. Yeah. If that was anything else. Do have both green aces, but I wouldn't. I mean, you could go on that. No, you're not going no matter what on it now. I was hoping you could get that one. Just have any bad luck that he had a lower card than that. Yeah, not enough here, but at least I got it blocked. I figured he had that left when he led that. hoping it either gets back around or sweet calls clubs. We'll try. He has the ace. He's got it stopped either way. No, because they don't have the ace of diamonds. Now the game's still going, Vince. Definite pass here. I have a decent hand in clubs. He will be crossing the river, but I have Jack, Queen, and the ace. Just I'm not very good in much else. He has the. There we go. That was good. He had one back. If I had such a manner, I figured he was avoiding from. Just really want you to do the TikTok this week. Well, this is a loner. I mean, similar to the previous one where I needed to get the king through. Well, I got my point. So if he's got it, he's got me. He could have the king too. So I played it that way. Mm, either club or home base. I jumped in that last one. We had him. Oh, he'd have jumped over top of me. He must have a good game when it's a good play. That's enough to order him. If I had one more club, it would be a definite order. Because I have two aces to help him. But I can't help him in hearts at all. And I hope he has one trump left back. Sweet Leaf has had the card every night time to stop the march. I can't jump into him. I don't have anything really. I don't have anything this hand. His fence saved the point. Make looks like can I get one? He saved the march. It's a TikTok day in the world of Euchre 3D. I would definitely want diamonds. But I'm too suited here, so probably should have played that the opposite way. Went with king on and led the 10, but just has to get his last one. All right, run the barn here, so. Wow. That is tempting, but I can't go that way. I can snake this through. We got it. Ah, come on, have it. Have something there. Come on. All right. That was one win for us. Yeah. Keeping track of just in case I'm keeping track. I don't think that was a very long game. That's good because Mittens and Sweetley for two of the better players. I think they're both rated in the 2,900 plus range. Since I led a trump, I can double lead the same suit back. If I hadn't lead a trump, you don't want to double lead the same offsuit early. You should have let that one slide, most likely. Yeah, I guess he's got pretty good cards. Here we got March there. Another tempting one. But I don't think that's enough to put it the right in his hands. And there's a propensity for to pick up a right power. Come on. That's when we get lucky there. He's probably got two nice trumps sitting in his hands. Yeah, he did. Yeah, we needed to get that one. Give him a run though on that. And if it comes back around, I'd go diamonds alone. It's a big if. But I at least have this bait I can help him in here. There's not much else I can help him with though. Just a little grab one of these last tricks. Definite club's hand. If they call it, they have issues that way too. He's out. He's out, so that's good. I just hope they don't have the ace of hearts. So the ace of hearts are not going to throw it away here. They'd have to have three aces to even consider that, and we got it. All right. Didn't have any hearts, which is shocking. This is enough to go because you have right, ace, off ace. The question is, do you toss the nine or the queen? If you want to protect the king, or would you rather double up in that suit? I'm just gonna go with the double up in clubs. He should know he has no trump left, so he should trump this low. Might be all he's got left. Maybe that a chance to ride. Ah. If I'd have trumped it, though, he wouldn't have. So you weren't getting to there. This is a diamonds liner here. So I'm getting nice cards so far. That's the other to do. There's a loner one way, there's usually a loner the other way. I told my ace of clubs, I think. Well, I wouldn't have got it when I had a high enough time to get him anyway. All right, this is a pass here. That's a jack of diamonds. I could consider it, but even then, that'd be a tough call. Your partner will usually pick up a jack if they've got a good hand, though, so you shouldn't feel the pressure to force a jack into your partner's hands in most cases, unless you have something really good. And he's doing well thus far. I'm gonna run the risk that I can. The diamond will be the card. And I just need one more point, so got both green aces. So I feel like I can safe, pass safely there. And here's a strip out trump. I hope my aces can hold today. And it's not happening. Man, just couldn't get them. Couldn't get either green ace through. I have to go with this, jack, jack. It would be nice if it was reversed, though. If it was reversed, if the jack were reversed, it'd be longer. A little help from my friends here. He knows I have the right. I got a boss card too. So he could just lead his lowest card right here. I mean, no, his lowest trump. It's a second win. We might sweep him on this. Nope, no sweep, but I believe this is, yep, we lost that. And look out there. And I don't have enough to order that on. I would go diamonds if come all the way back around. Wouldn't mind if you picked it up, though, because I got the right. Not sure where it's at. It's only worth one. And I didn't knock any of his out using it in that manner, too. Some people would not want to do that. But you got to figure your partner called on something. This would be club sand, but I wouldn't. I think I'd try to sneak that 10 through. All right, that's nice. No mittens. Is it these mittens and sweet leaf are both, I think, very highly rated and very closely rated. I think they're both in the 20 900 range. He must have been. Well, he gave me the right, I believe. Oh wow! Beat by the 10. Nice offsuit here, but that's it. No, he's going around. Or red card. Lucky. Picked the right one. That was luck. That was 50-50 shot there. I picked the right one. I'm good at almost everything, but I have right plus one plus an ace, and I'm ordering into my partner's hand. Now I do have terrible offset in these two suits, though. That's also why you have a partner. Hopefully you don't trump. That happens to me a lot too, where my ace would get sucked out right away like that. Because I leave the one suit that I can't afford to have fell on me, or I really don't want to have fell on me. Here you'd have such bad offset, it'd be hard to order the club hands. If that were diamonds, I would order that. If these were reversed, and this was diamonds and that was clubs, he wants yes for spades. You get to see that one right off the get. That showed him four spades too. Yeah, this is not. I mean, I would have two and two aces though. So I mean, that's not terrible. It looks bad until you look at it in that manner. Can't remember which one he gave me. Need a red card. I'll trump back for him. All right. Diamonds for sure is my want here. Well, it's rare that they'll drop it. They won't pick up a jack. None of these diamonds would probably be worth anything. He'd have to have the queen or the jack in his hand. No diamonds to make those. Get either one of those go through. It's puts us in a pretty severe chance of a march. Yeah, he had him, but we held him. Or the other red. Question here is, do you go reverse next with the Jack 10? What's this is good for us? You gonna go this or this? I'm gonna duck it. Nope, the mittens has it. Just finagle one more trick out of them. No, they probably got it. Because I have to take this one to try to euchre him. And I doubt he don't have a trump sitting in his hands. Wow, he didn't. He just was going pure next. All right. If this were my partner's hand, I'd for sure order it. But they want you to call next, so I mean, I definitely want next here. I wouldn't. Yeah, partner, I wouldn't for sure. I was thinking hearts. They can't march on us if they call it. Try this. Mommons. Hopes I can sneak that through, and I can't. And he's going to get this trick, so the hearts are useless. That's why I would throw the. Now this is a definite call because I'll jack queen and ace king in another one. Although you could try for the yeah, we're just not getting it. But if you'd had a trump, you'd have went over that. We got it at the end there. Oh, I thought that was it. Oops. Well, yeah, definitely want clubs here. He still have two hearts though. That's why I don't like leaning the left unless he has the a bunch of aces or the ace. And I can't even do anything here. I should have put the queen on that. I can never really play that 10 on anything. Geez, that one was quite fun with the ad. Alright, I don't have anything to order my partner on. I don't have anything to even call on at all. Three kings is nice in poker, not so nice in euchre. But I do have this protected king here. And I do have one offsuit. Definitely gives him a jack. If you don't have a trump card, I got a cheap suit. Eh. Well, it pulled out the right, so I mean, that's not bad. I'd imagine Mittens has one left. Now it's a good game. I was premature there. All right. I think they're going relatively quick today, though. Start right around 9. I guess it's right. We're on 8. It's right around. It's right. Actually, we're supposed to be. It's 8:30. It might have taken us a little bit more. This thing too. It really took a while to get to that blackjack. Do have two, but not to the point of that. Would be the protected left though. Does he have a spade? He does not have a spade. My partner grabbed this one. Yes, he can. My partner give it to me. I don't think I can call that. Okay. Wow. I should have just called it on defensive measure booting. Oh, maybe Mittens will come through for us and make it close. Oh, I imagine he's got loaded in clubs otherwise. And he had 5. He got one ace to help him with. That's kind of a weak ace, though. That's the problem. But I guess he got a cheap one there. That cleared out a lot of what he'd want cleared, too. Yeah, I don't have anything left now. These cards are useless because they can't beat anything. Come on, I have one more mittens. It's a quick ad here. I would go. I think there's enough to go clubs here. Hearts is the winner, so I'd imagine he has another one sitting in his hand now. I have 3 hearts and I would be 2 suited, but I'll go ahead and go alone on that. Although the way this game tends to go is the type of stuff that works out. I would have probably gotten a loner through. I would have. That's. No, I wouldn't have. Never mind. No, let's have something here. Queen, these are both boss cards. I don't matters on that one. You got a point. This is really when you're really not alone because you're not good in clubs at all. But you don't want it to continue. I mean, I guess I'd be all right next. All right. All right. Let's see what else he's got here. I think you might have it. One more to get through. All right. I have a loaner in spades. I won't have to even go for a loan because, and that's kind of what you expect to happen in that situation. You got a loan in spades, and they would have had a hard time stopping it. Oh, in March. Well, you figure you have a hand like that, and they call the other caller, they got a good chance of getting the March. This is an easy call here, 2-4. I'm going to take my partner. I only need two, so there's no point in going alone if you only need two, unless you think it makes it easier for you to get them all, or if for whatever reason it's just you just figure it'd be quicker. You have it all automatically. So that's like ridiculous. I think I'm the only person that can get Euchre on a hand like that. Yeah. Game in there. Thought we had that one when I picked that up. And going diamonds. And I got a lead, so definitely hard score here. I do have the spade stopped. So my partner here was second trump in his hands. As he does. He gives us two tricks, so all we need is one more. Alright, I'm good next, but And at least we got that one. And this is a boss card, and it depends if they got a trump left or not. Well, I was worried we wouldn't even stop them. I had that left sitting in my hand for so long. You don't need to apologize. Everyone's going to keep it every once in a while. If it wasn't a jack of diamonds, I'd order it. Even going the next here, to come back around wouldn't be bad because we'd have 3 out of 6 trump. And that would have worked because he had both, but he would never pass both. Ooh, surprised he didn't need his ace before his heart. This is an easy pass. You're going to go clubs here. Hmm. He has no clubs. He has one. Uh, Unfortunately, it's kind of weak. They'd have to have no hearts. He did have no hearts. He had the club left. He had a lot of clubs in his hands. That's 3, so I'm going for it. I'm not going to go alone though because I don't need to. That's my partner on the right. Shake the tree here. See what happens. Hmm. There you go. That's a good partner. I'm forcing which one. Seriously, the hands I get Euchre on are out of this world. He'll probably call it. Normally I'll throw one of these out, but wow, that must have been a donate. Yeah. Really hard. Yeah. I should probably put the jack there. At least we got a point there. 9 to 5. Let's see here. Got 2 offsuit aces, so I should be able to pass that pretty safely. He has a clubs in his hand. Yeah. You have 2 offsuit aces. The chance of them getting along are really low. And this is a nothing hand. No, but I think here, this is the type of hand where they can get along and end the game on you. I mean, I literally had nothing in that hand. Queen's the second highest card right now, though. At least I took a trick from him. Do we have enough to take him at the end? Nope. Oh, man. Trust and Sweet to donate if donations are needed there. I can't imagine him not donating if it's needed. Love for him to go clubs. Well, that made it. That must just throw this jack away. Wow. Oh, he had the loner. And that was first game was sweet. We only got one game left. We got 13 minutes to get that and be in time with what we're supposed to be under. So we're doing good on time. You're always doing good on time when you play with Euchre guys. I can't order that. I'm Reddit players. They don't play around. They don't have people that sit there and pout when they're losing and stuff like that. That's the low trump now. I might have the ace. I have to go for it. Eh. Yeah. Oh wow. They got a nice start there. They stole the deal basically and got two. I would go spades here for sure. Spades, lead their low one and see what happens. Oh, they're going to get the first trick. He's got to worry about mittens on Trump. Made a Trump or put my club on it. Gotta hope this makes it. And we'll see what goes on the last trick. Does he have it? He does not. I usually get that ace 10-9, king 10-9. I do quite well with those. A lot of people don't like that because I don't like calling without two. Definitely want red. And I really wouldn't be much better in clubs than I would be in spades anyway. So I don't think this is a bad pass, although I did kind of expect that. To have the jack spades. Oh, the only issue is that we don't have much defense without it. At least we held him to one. He should have jumped on when he led the big one. This is a definite spades hand. This I would go alone if it come all the way back around, but it probably won't. You get a hand like this in third seat, you're not likely to call unless you'd have, if that had been like a ten of spades, I could have still won alone. I gotta jump on that, I think. He probably had a higher club. We can watch for that as the game goes on. Did he have a higher club? He did have a higher club C. So I played that right. No, I put it right regardless, but it worked out right. It was the heart for sure I'd ordered up. I wouldn't mind him grabbing it though. Just off the left, even though I'm four seated. If he does not have the left, we got that trick. But it still shows him both jacks there, so that doesn't even hurt. Unfortunately, I can't do nothing here though. He's gonna have to take the last two. I'm okay in next, but it would be better in hearts. And he slaughtered that one. Have a heart. Eh, the rest of my head's junk. You can do something here. Callable, but not a loner. If I get a March, that's nice. If he has both jacks, he can know you low. Hope he jumps on this one because he could have the king. Yeah, I would have called that one. Here I like hearts or clubs, and diamonds isn't even bad, so that of course gets recalled. But this isn't terrible either. We can somehow get lucky here. Even a spade lead wouldn't kill because I'd have expect the spade to come out here. Hopefully my partner has a trump, he can grab this one. Yeah, the aces were not to be. Yeah. I guess you can get TikTok now in the United States again. Left ace plus ace. I'll order that up. Would much rather it be right ace, but my partner can grab it. There we go. That's a good partner. I figured one of them would have that. That I would need my partner's help. This game makes you paranoid. I can't do that. I could put it in my hand, but I can't put it in theirs. This would be a next till. You could go next here. But since Sweet went for it, that means there's no, I don't have to worry about mittens. Once we get rid of the 9, it's useless to me. I imagine he's out, so this should be good. So he's lay off. And if he has one more trump off, we got it. Oh, that's surprised. I thought Vince would have jumped on the one there. Well, this is something, ain't it? Jack, Jack, Ace, 9, 10 with an ace. They can't get me no matter what they do. Because that's the best thing that could have happened to him. I'll just tell him right now. Walk off loan. I did walk off loan last week. Well, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.